Should you incorporate? If you are starting a small business, you're likely considering a series of legal questions, such as whether to incorporate the business or operate it as a sole proprietorship or partnership. If you concluded it makes sense to incorporate, a new round of considerations come into play. Whether to form a limited liability company, called an LLC, or a regular business corporation. And if so, what type of corporation, a Subchapter S or Subchapter C. This short video will provide some basic guidance so you can get back to the really important stuff, such as exactly what will the new business sell, how will it attract customers, where will it be based, who will it employ, and how will it make money. One major benefit of operating a new business through a corporation or LLC is that these entities can shield the business's owners from unlimited personal liability for the business's actions. For example, if the new business is operated as a sole proprietorship or as a general partnership, and it sells a product that turns out to be defective and seriously injures a customer, or the business's delivery truck injures someone, the business's owners, the proprietor and all of its partners, usually would be personally financially liable for the full amount of the damage. If they have insurance, they'll be protected to that point, but not beyond. The owners would also be fully liable for other debts and obligations incurred by the business, such as to banks, suppliers, employees, contractors, and the landlord. But if the business is conducted through a corporation or through an LLC, and the legal formalities are complied with, the owners would not be personally liable for the business's actions or its debts. Of course, if the landlord insisted on the founder personally guaranteeing the lease, or the bank insists on the founder's guaranteeing a loan, then the founder would be personally liable for those obligations because he agreed to take them on. But that's far better than all of the owners being potentially liable for everything. That's a major benefit to using an LLC or a corporation. Another benefit of incorporating is that a corporation or LLC provides continuity for the business. If a shareholder withdraws or dies, the entity or business continues, and only the owners or their percentage of ownership will have changed. But if a sole proprietor passes, technically the business ends, and his or her estate steps in. Of course, there are some extra costs and legal hoops to go through when creating and operating a business through an LLC or through a corporation. Although the process of setting up a corporation or LLC is not complicated, getting some advice up front from a lawyer and from an accountant before you set the business up is always a good idea, and it can save you lots of money, taxes, and heartache in the long run. There's lots more information on this and 100 other legal topics on freeadvice.com, with additional videos, easy-to-understand lawyer-prepared articles and FAQs, the Free Advice forums, and the Ask a Lawyer service. Looking for an attorney? AttorneyPages.com is the place to start.